Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. And if you guys saw my video the other day talking about how I basically was going to have to make like no skate vlogs this week and just a reaction video because of the weather, and that's basically what I'm gonna be doing today. So yeah, guys, hope you're doing this video. If you do, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Please ignore the eyebrow. Okay, I probably shouldn't have mentioned it, but I messed up cutting my eyebrows the other day, so that's cool. I guess it is what it is. So yeah. So but in today's video, I'm doing a much different type of video. I used to do this back when I was a little bit younger. So in this video, I'm gonna be making a story time video of the time that I got my board stolen before I even got it. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go put some gameplay on and hope you enjoy. So this story time starts out at the grade age of 9th grade. So this is about 2 years now, I'm a junior in high school now, and yeah, let's go get into it. So basically, at this point, I'm like, 15. Yeah, I'm about like 15 at this point, and it was Christmas time coming up. Winter break was going, or was about to happen, and I remember, my grandma asked me what I want for Christmas because I don't have a mom. So basically, my grandma asked me, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" And I told her these things that I wanted. Whatever. I don't really remember exactly what I wanted at the time. I know it was like a beanie and something else, but basically I ended up getting a board and like a beanie and some other shit, right? I tell her, I'm like, hey, there's this board that I want off Skate Warehouse. I give her the website and she buys it, right? I just want to mention the area that I live in. It's not like a dangerous area. If you watch my skate content, you know that like I record most of my videos literally in like the suburban area, and like that type of area, not really like the ghetto, or not at all like the ghetto. There's usually not any crime going on around here. There's literally cops that live near us, right? I had no worry about anything happening to my board. Well, I should have been worried. Basically, at one point, this is before we ended up getting a Ring camera. Those Ring cameras. This is before I think they were even really popular. They might have been popular at the time. I don't know, but basically we ended up going out and buying us a Ring camera after this entire experience happened. But before it happened, we didn't know what to do because around Christmas time, the board's still not coming. And at this point, we're confused of what happened. We're like, did it get stolen? Did UPS mess up? And we honestly thought that UPS fucked up and gave it to somebody else or something. So we ended up calling UPS and all this stuff, and they told us that it delivered. And we were just confused. We didn't know what to happen. So Christmas Day comes on, and the board's still not here. It wasn't here by Christmas. It wasn't here by Christmas Eve or anything of that nature. So at this point, my grandma asked me, she's like, okay, well, it's not coming. So what else do you want for Christmas? We ended up waiting after Christmas as well. And she was like, what else do you want for Christmas? Because it's not coming. They messed it up or something. And I told her all these things that I wanted for like basically the exact same price. And I ended up spending like $150 or something like that. Of just things. I bought like this board with like nice ass wheels, basically a good setup relating to like, a good setup with like, a good board, good wheels, all this sort of shit. It was a Death Wish board, sick ass grip tape. And at this point, I'm like, okay, this is cool. I'm able to sit here and get me some new things, and later on I'll get me a new board, right? Let's go on. Probably like a month or two, maybe 3 after this entire situation happens, my boy, I'm not gonna say his name, but let's go ahead and just call him Jaden. Jaden hits me up, right? He's like, yo, he knows I skate. He's like, yo, listen, this dude hit me up today. He's trying to sell his board. Are you interested? And I was like, shit, yeah, sure, let me see it, right? So this dude sends me a photo of my board, of literally my own board. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, what, dude, you good? I was like, Doc, what the fuck? He's like, what, bro? I was like, that's my board, man. He's like, huh? I was like, listen, bro, around Christmas time, I ordered myself a board for Christmas, right? That shit never came in. And I was like, I bought that board, bro. I'm telling you, like, literally, I was shocked. At this point, I think I was on the game with my homies, I was on FaceTime with my homie. I was on FaceTime with William. And I'm looking at this shit, exact same wheels, exact same screws, same grip tape, everything. So I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, what do I do in this position? So I tell him, I'm like, dude, listen, my board, like, that is literally my board. I don't know what to do in this position. I'm fucked. And he's over here like, yo, call me real quick, right? And he calls me and basically was just trying to help me out. We were just talking the whole thing out and shit. And then at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I gotta get my board back. I gotta get back on this motherfucker, right? I knew that there's been some stealing going on around like my neighborhood. I didn't know this until then, but there's been some stealing going on. And so I basically end up hitting on my homie that could know some people that could have stole my shit. So I told him, I'm like, who could it be? And he gives me a name. Now, I'm not going to say this dude's name. One, because of privacy, and other reasons, because I just, don't want to do that for his privacy, and I low-key forgot his name. So that's cool. And I basically, at this point, I asked my homie, I'm like, yo, dude, I'm going to call him Jack. I say, yo, Jack, what the hell do I do, bro? I think someone stole my board, and this and that. He told me it could be this dude, and I'm going to call this dude, I don't know, fucking Andrew. I'm like, he's like, it could be Andrew. Andrew could have been the one that stole your board, right? I'm like, okay, how am I going to get back? He's like, honestly, I don't like that motherfucker, so I can always just go beat his ass and get it. So honestly, he told me, he's like, yeah, bro, at this point, like, sorry. He told me, he's like, yeah, honestly, I don't really like him, so if you want me to get it back, I'm sure me and my homie can just go steal it back or some shit. I'm like, I bet, that works for me, bro. So I'm thinking to myself, telling my homie, I'm like, dude, so this is the two ways I can get it. My homie can either go over there and steal it back, or something else can happen. You know what I'm saying? I think it maybe at this point, the dude that hit me up with it, my homie, he could have been like, yo, I need the board back and you stole it or some shit like that. Or I was even thinking about getting some like legal action involved, right? So Jaden hits me up, right? A few days later, something like that. He hits me up at like in the morning before he goes to work. He works at Domino's at this point. Domino's, where I used to work at Sonic. Domino's is literally like right in front of Sonic, right? About 5 minutes away from my house. I hit him up. I'm like, dude. I'm sorry. He hits me up and he's like, dude, I'm not playing with you, fam. So basically, Jaden hits me up in the morning before he goes to work. He calls me while I'm asleep, and I'm like, yo, I'm with my homie Zach. He's sitting out at my house. I'm like, yo, what's up, dude? This man calls me, wakes up my homie as well, and says, yo, I got something to show you, Landon. I'm like, what's up, bro? This man flips his phone, like, sorry. And this man literally shows me his board, or my board. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, thank you, dude. You are literally a lifesaver. I love you, bro. Thank you. And this man's just like, you're welcome, bro. He says, you can either come to my work later today or you can come by and pick it up right now. I was like, bet, I will come by your work and pick it up later. Right? Because at this point, I'm not driving. So I was like, yeah. So I get a ride to his work, like I said, it's like 5 minutes away. So about 5-minute drive. I pull up to his work. I'm like, dude, thank you so much. He gives me his board. He gave me the board at work and everything, bro. And just, I'm basically just showing my appreciation, basically dick riding the bro, man, at this point. Like, just saying thank you. Like, I was speechless, and I was really, like, glad that he gave it to me. I was like, yo, I really appreciate you. You don't know how much this shit means to me. And he was like, yeah, bro, of course, no worries and shit. And I asked him how he did it. He told me that he basically ended up giving the dude, like, $40. He told me he bargained him with the deal and gave him, like, $40 for the board in total. I was like, yo, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, in total, the board was actually, like, 150, 130. It was a complete and everything, so like that shit was awesome. He's such a good dope ass dude for that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say, if you did enjoy this video though, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna end out the video here. If you do want to see more storytime videos, I'm not gonna upload any on this channel. I want to upload more storytime videos on like my second channel, which is in the description. So yeah, guys, if you want to check out more, I will totally do more storytime videos on that because I actually enjoy making these. So yeah, guys, moral of the story though is don't steal shit from kids on Christmas, and also for whatever you do, dude, like, just watch out for your shit, because people will take your gifts on Christmas. There's a lot of shitty people in this world. So yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. Heartbreak.